Zur.
Are you okay?
Ergu. You have to hold on. You can't die until I've bought you insurance. Hello, is this the insurance company?
Look, we finally found Daxia's chosen spirit.
Who's yapping inside my head?
Liurgu. I have just bestowed upon you mental spiritual power. You can communicate telepathically with rare antiques imbued with spiritual energy and obtain supernatural powers.
Who are you?
Seriously, I'm the jade pendant you just dug up. From now on, just call me Ewer.
How old are you? And you want to be called Ewer?
When my grandfather was born, it was still the Qianlong era. I've been alive for a full 250 years. Fugu. From today on, you have unlocked a new superpower. The heavy responsibility of saving Daxia's relics now rests on your shoulders.
Are you okay? Don't faint. Who's going to pay me? Big brother.
Little brother. This jade is a Tang Dynasty relic. I suggest you hand it over to the authorities as soon as possible.
Don't try to pull a fast one on me. It's just a piece of junk from the Qianlong era. My god, brother.
Master Liu, CEO of the Liu Group.
It really is from the Qinlong era. Zur, you've misjudged this.
Impossible. He's just a construction worker. How could he possibly know anything about this?
In my dream. The jade pendant told me itself. It only lives for 250 years, that's all. Forget it. Why am I even telling you this? I'm trying to save you.
He can communicate with antiques.
CEO Goo. Could the person you're looking for actually be this kid? Could it be?
He took one look and knew its exact age. He's a rare treasure appraisal genius. Although my Liu family primarily deals in real estate, we also have an antique shop that really needs a talented manager. Are you interested, little brother?
Can't you see I'm trying to save someone? So annoying. Brother.
$1 million yuan annual salary. Isn't that the Liu family's young lady, Liu Zur? Why is there a pretty boy following her? Have you ever seen a poor guy be a pretty boy?
What's this guy's background?
Liurgu, a poor construction worker like you, is worthy of coming to a place like this?
Your wife brought me here.
Don't listen to his nonsense.
Slip of the tongue, slip of the tongue. Your fiancé brought me here.
Shut up.
That was actually a human thing to say.
A fiancé bringing a pretty boy to see her fiancé? This is Master Liu, opening act for us.
Master Liu is here.
Master Liu, a renowned antique appraiser.
Overlooking the treasures of Daxia. How could I miss an antique auction? Welcome, everyone, to my auction, Master Liu. This auction will be held in 3 stages, and we will be presenting the posthumous works of the master painter, Master Ma. Those with money, spend your money, and those without, get out. Posthumous works of the master painter, Master Liu is truly the titan of our cultural relic world. He can even get these up for auction.
Don't worry, Master Liu. I have brought enough money. I will absolutely not let the master painter's work be tainted by lower class people like this.
Okay. Now, we grandly present the first round of auction items. Let them shine. In the spirit of making friends through auctions. The rules for this first round are simple. Whoever can guess what treasure is hidden under the red cloth will be exempt from the 400,000 yuan starting bid. How are we supposed to guess this?
Just take a wild guess. What if you get lucky? Seriously, it's pitch black in here. Is there any kind soul who can let me out?
Little treasure, I can save you.
Someone can hear my voice?
I will save you, but you have to tell me first. What kind of thing are you?
I'm just a burial object. The kind worn on the owner's wrist.
So it's a watch. A jade bracelet.
That's right. That's what humans call me.
Master Liu, I presume that under this cloth is a square dragon and phoenix carved.
Dig jade bracelet.
Why are you everywhere?
You guess what you want. I'll guess what I want.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Miss Liu, I can save you for 100,000 yuan.
Li Ergu, are you blind or just crazy? Something this big, and you call it a large jade bangle?
Young friend, you say it's a jade bracelet in here. Do you have any proof?
A man's intuition.
If you can't come up with a solid explanation, stop putting on an act. Zuer, how could you get mixed up with a guy like this?
If you don't believe me, I'll go up there in a minute and open it up for you to see.
Fine, today I'll show you what the price of posturing is. If this auction item is indeed a jade bracelet, I'll cover the 400,000 opening bid for Master Liu.
If it isn't, I'll take that for 100,000.
You two are straightforward.
But you'll have to prove you have the money in your pocket, so you don't welch on the bet, right?
The card I have here has 300,000 on it. Miss Liu. Miss Liu. Lend me some money.
I'll lend it to you. I'll lend it to you. Stop pinging me.
I'll pay you back in a bit. Everyone, watch closely. Now comes the moment to witness a miracle.
So it's a brick from the Qin dynasty.
Must be the wrong way to open it. Next, another moment to witness a miracle.
Li Ergu, do you think this is a magic show? Are you making a triumphant return?
How can this be a Qin dynasty brick? Hey, I was nice enough to set you free. Why are you like this?
You didn't set me free either.
Then where are you?
I don't know either. Ever since a grave robber stole me from my owner, I've been buried in the dirt. I haven't seen the outside world since.
Could you be inside this brick?
Still acting, Li Ergu?
The film
Admit
was
defeat now.
translated
It's
and
not shameful.
narrated by M Media.
Don't force me to get physical.
Who said I lost? This jade bracelet is hidden inside this brick.
You're just being stubborn as a mule.
Young master, want me to loosen his mouth for him?
Knock all his teeth out.
Yes.
Wait a second. Don't act rashly. Dare to make another bet.
Are you crazy, Ergu?
He wants to bet again? Fine, what's the bet?
Let me think. Hey, little jade bracelet, if I really save you, how will you repay me?
I have a wealth-generating ability I can give to you.
It's a deal. How about this? We bet, starting at twice the opening bid.
I'll go 4 times.
6 times.
8 times.
6.5.
10 times.
Deal.
If there really is a jade bracelet in this brick, I'll pay 10 times, which is 4 million, to buy it and give it to you. But if there isn't, your life belongs to me. Dare to play?
Ergu, don't bet with him.
Miss Liu, don't worry. Dare to play.
Good.
It really is a bracelet. It's actually there. It's really there. That's incredible, boss.
Great. I've finally seen the outside world. Handsome, I toss a brick to attract jade ability. Is yours now?
Toss a brick to attract jade. What the hell is that? Your superpowers, why are they all so bizarre?
Impossible. You clearly pulled some trick.
Whether it's real or fake, one inspection will tell. Master Liu. Master Liu. Master Liu, please take a look.
Very well. Judging by the pattern, specifications, and the blood staining on the jade bracelet, this came from a major Han Dynasty tomb. A peerless item. A rare, peerless treasure.
So, how much is this worth?
As the saying goes, ancient jade with red stains is worth a fortune. Little brother, you've got a sharp eye. This 400,000 is a bargain for you.
Young Master Yi? Let's settle the bet now.
Something's not right. No. Let me think this through. Stop talking. You double it, I'll quadruple it. You raise it 6-fold, I'll raise it 8-fold. Double it, quadruple it, 6-fold, 8-fold. How did it get to 10 times? How did it suddenly end up with me? A Han Dynasty jade bracelet. How could it be hidden inside a Qin brick?
Young Master Yi has a point. The two items, their dynasties don't even match. How could it be a nesting doll situation? I know. This jade bracelet, when it was time traveling, got stuck inside the brick.
Shut up. Get down here right now. I know too. It's because Liurgu used his superpower, while the jade bracelet was time traveling, to get it stuck in the brick.
How would he even know? About superpowers?
How about that? Was I right?
Alright, I'll tell you the truth. This Qin Dynasty brick is fake.
What a joke. Master Liu is a leading authority in the antique world. How could he possibly have a fake?
Hey, Urgu. You can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say whatever you want. The dragon pattern-kin brick you just damaged is clearly the intentional destruction of a cultural relic. Believe it or not, right now I'll have you thrown in jail.
Questioning Master Liu? You really are ignorant and fearless.
Get back to your construction site. This place is not for low-lifes like you.
All of you, one by one. How dare you call yourselves experts in the antique world? You can't even recognize a fake. Today, I will teach you a lesson. Anyone who has ever been to a construction site, worked on one, or even just moved bricks, should know, this brick is basically just a shale brick. And the person who made the fake cut corners on the surface of this shale brick. They used ancient techniques to apply a layer of yellow soil, and then fired the relief carving on it.
It seems it really isn't Qin Dynasty craftsmanship.
However, this jade bracelet, after being resold by tomb robbers, ended up in the hands of a fake-making expert. And after going through repeated, a burst of ancient craftsmanship was sealed inside this fake shale brick.
Impossible. In Master Liu's hands, there cannot be any fakes.
Exactly, making up such a bizarre story. Are you filming a short drama here, Urgo? I think you're exaggerating a bit.
Don't worry, Miss Liu. I never make claims without evidence.
Still being stubborn? Since you want an appraisal, I'll find a professional appraisal agency to verify it. And clear Master Liu's name.
Clear Master Liu's name. Clear Master Liu's name. Everyone, don't get excited. Why don't we just proceed with the next round of the auction? As the saying goes, sooner or later, your bad deeds will catch up with you. If you walk by the water, you're bound to get your shoes wet. Back then, I was drunk, and my eyes deceived me. I got duped by an ancestral level famous antique expert. That's why I made that mistake.
I was wondering, Master Liu,
The
why
film
you
was
waived our
translated
400,000
and
starting bid,
narrated by
so it really was a
Media.
fake.
No wonder I was puzzled. How did this notorious penny pincher suddenly become so generous today?
Since it's a fake, then this betting transaction is void, right? The jade bracelet belongs to me, otherwise, I'll file a complaint against Master Liu for auctioning fakes and defrauding customers.
You brat, you really don't miss a chance to gain, do you?
Liurgu, hand over the jade bracelet. The jade bracelet in your hand is what Master Liu owes me, as the victim here.
In your dreams, go report him wherever you want. Just stop being an eyesore here.
Fine, Master Liu. Don't blame me when the time comes.
Little brother, you're still young. I'm different. I have my late life reputation to protect. How about we negotiate? Why not just give it to him? Afterwards, I'll have a friend of mine make an identical one for you. Consider it a gift. What do you think?
This. Have you considered one thing? The moment you brought the first item down, with the cover over it, did you tell anyone what was inside?
No.
Then what the hell are you afraid of?
Exactly, everyone. Just now, I didn't say what kind of object was hidden under this cloth. Besides, this piece of jade is worth far more than the 400,000 starting bid. To be honest, this is already a fair price.
On the contrary, young Master Yi, you're the one whining from the start, refusing to admit defeat, and trying to smear Master Liu. I'm telling you, you'd better admit defeat and pay up now. Otherwise, I'll have you kicked out of this circle. I must clear Master Liu's name.
Fine, here's the 4 million. I, young Master Yi, admit my loss.
Miss Liu, this bracelet is a gift for you.
After all, it's a burial object. Might not be good to wear.
What does that matter? Since young Master Yi is gifting it to us, we should still show him some face.
Everyone, we'll now proceed to the second round of the auction. These are all the most promising imperial green raw stones. The starting price for each is 1 million. Whoever fancies one can start cutting immediately. One cut brings poverty, one cut brings wealth. It all depends on your own eye and luck. This stone gambling is so exciting. 1 million isn't too much. But it's not a small amount either. It's worth a shot for fun. Let's go.
Let's go take a look. Annoying.
You.
Big brother, big brother, big brother.
Little jade bracelet, you just passed to me. What does tossing a brick to attract jade mean?
My god, it means exactly what it sounds like.
Tossing a brick.
Ergo, I didn't mean to.
We're going to get rich. Tossing a brick. Tossing a brick. Attracting jade. This master really is a penny pincher. 3 or 4 pieces in a row, not a single one with jade.
Ergo, what kind of metaphysics are you using?
This is just physics. Right? Like these stones, they definitely have different densities compared to bricks or jade. If I don't weigh them and compare them, how would I know which one is real?
Some low-class people, even when they're nothing, still put on airs. You were born a brick. And you want to become jade? What a joke.
Fine. You're high class. You're noble. Okay? You're the he shy by yourself.
Hey big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother.
Tossing a brick. Miss Lou. For this stone. Can you chip in another million from me?
This stone's skin is loose. The structure is porous, and the cracks are huge. He actually took a liking to this stone.
None of your business.
It's true. What kind of person deserves what kind of goods?
Ergo, it's not that I won't help you. But this stone really doesn't look like much. You really shouldn't be fooled.
Miss Lou, you can't judge it like that. Some things that look smooth and shiny aren't necessarily good things. Conversely, these rough-looking ones can actually yield good goods.
You dare mess with me?
Big brother, wait. He's calling you smooth and shiny.
Screw
The
you.
film was translated and narrated
Smooth and
by
shiny.
media.
Smooth and shiny.
What he said isn't entirely without merit.
Right?
Young friend, the stone gambling has risks. Once you make that cut, there's no chance for regrets.
Don't worry. Whoever goes back on their word is a puppy.
Good lad, you've got guts. Everyone. No, there's nothing. Young master use eye for quality is truly sharp. This stone is truly consistent inside and out. Don't say as expected. It's fine if it's just waste material.
That million won't go down the drain, will it?
Young friend, do you want to continue?
Continue. Make another cut.
Ergo,
Don't worry.
Sure enough, you poor people. You're always like this. Always paying for the cost of time. Your main theme is not shedding tears until you see the coffin.
Right.
Watch closely. Professor,
We've watched your video. After analysis by the organization, that guy Lee Ergu is highly likely to be a superpowered individual.
Professor, do you want me to send someone to tie him up?
Don't alert the enemy just yet. The top priority is to get our hands on that authentic painting by the master painter which contains supernatural power. Remember, you must not hand it over to anyone else. This is crucial for whether our next phase of experiments can proceed smoothly.
Yes.
this is terrible. This is terrible. We're in big trouble now.
Good. Congratulations to Mr. Lee Ergu on auctioning off an imperial green jade.
Really?
Everyone, keep up the enthusiasm. Raise your hands and give a warm welcome to our third auction item, the posthumous work of Master Painter Ma, now making its grand debut. According to unofficial records, Master Painter Ma was imprisoned for greed. He burned his life away in prison to paint this shocking, world-defying posthumous work. The moment he finished the final stroke, he kicked the bucket. He didn't even leave behind a name. This is truly a peerless, nameless treasure. Starting bid 10 million. I'm also a veteran. With 10 years of experience studying ink-wash paintings, this ink-wash painting looks very black in its ink usage, and the negative space is very white. It looks like the work of a genius. You have a great eye, brother, to think you could discern the clear layering within it. You flatter me, you flatter me. The feeling is mutual.
Isn't that just pure nonsense?
Oh my god, this is so heavy, I'm exhausted.
What? Why are there subtitles appearing above this head?
Who's talking to this beast?
A horse that can speak human language.
Brother, I'm a fake horse drawn by a human. Why shouldn't I be able to speak human?
That's not without logic.
Forget it, we're in different dimensions. Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand.
I actually have a way to stop you from having to pull that copper cone anymore.
Brother, tell me quickly.
There's no such thing as a free favor in this world. You have to give me something in return.
Fine. If you can pull it off, brother, I will definitely teach you a move. The ability to travel 1,000 miles a day.
Okay, it's a deal. Miss Liu, that rock from just now, wasn't it worth 10 million? Let's just sell it. I've really taken a liking to this horse-pulling money painting.
Ridiculous. This posthumous work by the master painter is magnificent and grand. The meaning is clearly money coming immediately. Yet you, of all things. How vulgar. Master Liu, I request that in this round, his eligibility to bid be cancelled. Otherwise, it would be an insult to the spirit of Master Painter Ma in heaven.
Spirit. Right, even if it's a nameless work. It doesn't deserve such slander. He's still young. Just got lucky, and he's already getting cocky. It's perfectly normal for everyone to have different views on this painting. You young people have no respect for tradition. Just now,
The
Urgu's
film was
words
translated
were
and
indeed a bit
narrated
uncouth.
by M Media.
Never mind whether it's refined or not. Let's just say, suppose, perhaps, maybe, you are that horse. You. Behind you. You're pulling a copper coin this big. Aren't you tired?
I have also studied this painting for many years. And I do have some confusion. In this painting, the proportion between the coin and the horse doesn't follow convention. Nor does it follow the master painter's usual techniques of that era.
Therefore, I suspect that this horse is not lifting its hoof at all. It belongs to a horse tired from pulling a coin, kicking out in frustration.
Li Ergu, you really are a talent. A perfectly fine steed, described by you as kicking in frustration. To slander an authentic work of the master painter like this, I think you can't speak anything decent. A poor guy who can't even afford gold teeth. I'll give you a slap and numb your mouth entirely.
Young Master Yi, rapper.
Where did this loud-mouthed thug come from? Don't get in the way of my art discussion.
Do you think?
Young Master Yi, young Master Yi. Hey, this is a professional private auction. If you want to argue, please go outside. Mr. Ergu, please continue.
So, I conclude. Just as you said earlier. What is this painting anyway? This Master Ma, he was imprisoned for corruption and bribery. After he was imprisoned, he suddenly had an epiphany and created this painting. It was to remind the world and to warn the world not to be burdened by money.
Mr. Ergu, what a great talent. What a great talent. To be honest with everyone, there is one detail in this painting that has also kept me confused. It's the horse's eyes. They are constantly filled with tears. So it was hatred for money. I get it. I completely get it now. Look, everyone, there really are tears in that horse's eyes.
There really are.
Yes, yes. There are also tears in my eyes. Mr. Ergu, you are an expert. A true expert. This painting? Auction. If you want to auction it. The asking price is 10 million. I'll give you less. Mr. Lee Ergu. Expert. A true expert. If you want to bid on this painting, 10 million. I'll give you less. 888 yuan.
Master Liu, I really thank you so much for rewarding me with these scraps.
I've decided to take you as my clever apprentice.
You think you've got a chance? Hurry up and proceed with the auction process.
Okay. Now, everyone, bidding, starting bid.
I bid 12 million.
Miss Liu, help me.
15 million.
I bid 16 million,
20 million.
23 million,
28 million.
30 million.
32 million.
40 million.
40 million. Going once. 40 million, going twice.
41 million.
50 million.
Young Master Yi, you could buy a club with that money.
True. What do you know? This is way better than a club. Besides, is this just a painting? This is our ticket to the upper echelons of the superpower organization. Once the organization grows, we'll build our own club.
Ergo, this price has already far exceeded the value of this collection. Maybe we should just let it go?
50 million, going once. 50 million, going twice. 50 million, third time.
I bid 100 million.
Did I hear that right? She bid 100 million. As expected of the Gu group. The heiress Gu Meng. She really knows how to make a splash.
Why are you here?
Didn't I tell you? If you run into any trouble, come find me anytime. Master Liu. Let's drop the hammer.
I object.
I object too.
You. Half person. What do you have to object to?
Big brother, she called you a half person.
Are you calling me a half person? Besides, Gu Meng bargaining in like this goes against industry
Siêu was
rules.
translated
Master
and
Liu, as a
narrated by
titan of the
Media.
antique world, you should stop this behavior.
200 million.
Deal.
Master Liu, this isn't according to the rules.
Shut up. I am the one who sets the rules for this industry. Look at Miss Gu. Please wait a moment. Miss Gu, you've purchased the painting.
200 million.
Oh my god. 200 million for a painting? That's just too extravagant.
Since the head of the Gu family has been missing for 2 years, you, the adopted daughter he took in, have started squandering the family fortune without anyone to keep you in check. Good. You dare hit me? I'll make sure you know exactly how expensive that slap was.
Including the previous slap. This 1 million is yours. Take the money and get lost immediately.
Holy crap. Did I hear that right? A single slap is worth 1 million. Hit her. Curse her. Young Master Yi, hit her. Curse her.
Fine, I'm going. Let's go.
This painting is yours.
200 million. You're just giving it to me like that.
From the moment Master Liu dropped the hammer, the Gu family's assets have already earned it back for me.
No. That. Beauty. What exactly is so urgent that you had to find me?
Exactly. Miss Gu barged in, snatching everything up. Please give me an explanation.
Why should I explain anything to you?
You?
Don't tell me Miss Gu has her eyes on Liu Gu now. Don't talk nonsense. He's just a poor guy. How could he possibly catch Miss Gu's eye?
I, Gu Meng, have indeed taken a liking to Li Ergu.
She really has taken a liking to him.
Mr. Ergu, there are too many people here. It's not very convenient. Please come back to the hotel with me for a chat.
Is it really that exciting? Did I hear that right?
This is too weird. Maybe we should start by holding hands.
I don't have time to take it slow with you, since you've agreed. Just come with me.
Li Ergu,
I didn't expect to get so much for one slap. Young Master Yi, if I were you, I'd just stand there and let her hit me to let her feel the taste of bankruptcy.
You idiot. The more you get hit, the lower your value drops. Do you even know what inflation is?
It's definitely both painful and inflating.
Hello, old man.
You degenerate. Unfilial son. I heard that at this auction. You didn't manage to get a single item, not to mention losing for million and getting slapped in the face.
Old man. Ever since I can remember, you've been picking on me. As for the 1 million I earned from that slap, why don't you talk about yourself?
You. Sir, what's wrong? Young master, it seems like the old man was angered to death by you. Congratulations to young Master Yi on ascending to the position of family head. From now on, you'll never have to be scolded again.
That's true.
So let's go celebrate at our usual spot.
And call for some high-quality company. Celebrate, 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 celebrate. Now, the top priority is to find a master from the superpower organization to take out Li Ergu and get the painting back.
So where are we going?
To the club.
To the club.
Li Ergu, hurry up and open the door.
Coming right up. Right away. Look. I'll take this copper coin of yours and cover it like this. It's gone. How's that? How does it feel?
Not having to pull things is truly relaxing. Brother, I'm going to pass on to you the superpower. Marathon.
What the heck is that? No. Is it possible that you just came up with that on the spot?
Not important. With the superpower, Marathon, you can easily complete 42 kilometers without even breaking a sweat.
So this is your legendary superpowered ability.
How about it? Pretty impressive, right?
Impressive, my foot. Impressive, my foot. Do you want to see if I rip you into a half marathon right now?
Stop it. Let me go. Your mouth is really filthy.
Do you
The
really
film
think
was
I wouldn't dare tear you apart?
translated and
Do you believe I'll tear you
narrated by
apart right now?
Media.
I'll make you carry copper coins for the rest of your life and work you to death.
No, brother. If you don't try out this superpowered ability, how will you know how strong it is?
Why is it so hard to treat you to a meal? If you don't open the door, I'm coming in.
Activate. Super Marathon.
That's scary.
That's amazing. So it's a 42-kilometer range. Teleportation. It really is a superpower. Miss Gu. I'm sure that right now, you must have a lot of questions. But in this universe, there are definitely some realities you cannot comprehend.
No need to explain. Mr. Ergu, you absolutely must join my team.
What's with all this team talk?
If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Ergu is a superpowered individual, right?
Superhero. What superhero? I've never even heard of that. Superhuman? I'm just a normal person. And besides, I'm still a virgin.
Mr. Ergu, no need to be nervous. That's life. Everyone has a first time.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Once you get used to using your powers, it'll come naturally.
Yes. Oh no. I think I let it slip.
Since you've admitted it, let's put our cards on the table. The reason I sought you out is to ask for your help in finding my adoptive father, Mr. Gu Mingde.
Then, sorry to disappoint, Miss Gu. But I don't really have a finding people ability.
It's not about the skill. It's about you personally.
Me?
My adoptive father, Gu Mingde, is an expert in life sciences and brain-computer interfaces. Ever since I can remember, he's been buried in his lab. I never expected that 2 years ago, he would suddenly take an interest in antique collecting.
Isn't that normal? Everyone has their own hobbies in old age, right?
That's what I thought at first too. But then, he actually went to an international, high-seas auction for a piece of Daxia cultural heritage. In the end,
The ship sank.
the ship didn't sink. But out of everyone on that ship, he was the only one who went missing. And what's even stranger is, all the Daxia artifacts on the ship were purchased by a mysterious organization called Quantum Superpower. Given my adoptive father's wealth, it's impossible he would just hand over Daxia artifacts to others. And according to my investigation, this mysterious organization is highly likely to be smuggling artifacts. Not only that, they secretly kidnapped the superheroes of Daxia. And they've never failed.
They wouldn't kidnap me, would they?
Hard to say. In short, this mysterious organization is extremely likely to be the culprit behind my father's kidnapping, and you, ergo, are the bait too. Flush them out.
Then, that. Miss Gu. I'm out. You enjoy yourself. I've got things to do. I'm heading off.
If you get caught by the superpower organization, it won't be as simple as just having a meal and drinks. Ergo, there's a saying that goes, with great power comes great responsibility. The greater the power, the greater the responsibility.
You're more like, the greater the pressure, the bigger the heart. Things have come this far. And you're still in the mood to teach me English. What's wrong? Who is it? Interrupting my English study.
Lee Ergu,
The
did you
film
hear
was
me?
translated
We have
and
Miss Lu in our hands
narrated
now.
by M Media.
If you don't want us to kill the hostage, bring the painting to me immediately.
No. Why did you hang up? This is very likely the person behind their organization.
It's also highly possible that this is a telecom scam.
Hey, was the signal bad just now? I'll send you the address. Hurry up and bring the painting here.
See, you believe me now, right?
Miss Gu. I have things to do. Look,
Liagu, you are not allowed to leave. Listen to me.
I'm not listening. Activate. Super Marathon.
Lee Ergu, it's only free once a day. If used beyond that, each use will cost 10 years of your lifespan.
Then how many more times can my pathetic life afford to pay?
Enough for 6 times. Please make your choice within 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, 10 years of lifespan will be automatically deducted. The superpower marathon will be activated by default. 10, 9, 8.
Cancel it for me.
What? You still want to run?
That 200 million of yours was really spent where it counts. If it weren't for you giving me this, I could have steadily lived another 60 years.
What 60 years? Not 60 years. You helped me this time. Saving people is the priority. I'm going with you.
Yi, let me go.
I should have done this sooner. If you had just been my fiancé obediently, you wouldn't be suffering like this now.
I'm telling you, you bastard. Once I get out of here, my dad definitely won't spare you.
Won't spare me? We're in the middle of nowhere. How are you getting out? Do you think my bros are just sitting around doing nothing?
What do you want?
What do I want? Obviously, you. Stay put.
Mr. Yi. This is The expert sent by the superpower organization. Mr. Matsushita Wugan. This way.
Mr. Matsushita, I've heard so much about you.
Why such a massive turnout?
Just being thorough to ensure nothing goes wrong.
Idiot. To ensure and thoroughness cannot be used together. That's a grammatical error.
A slip of the tongue, just a slip of the tongue.
You uncultured swine. My soul-stirring shakuhachi. All it takes is a light blow, and I can disrupt any superpower. I guarantee that Daxia superpowered person. Dead, totally dead. That is what you call thorough.
Sir? This thing is absolutely amazing.
It's you.
Gu Meng. How did you get involved in this?
So you, the lapdog of the superpower organization.
Cut the crap. Since you're here, don't even think about leaving.
Wait. Didn't we agree? We hand over the painting, you let the person go. I give you the painting. You release the person. Let's talk this over.
The superpower in this painting is already gone.
It must be with that Daxia superpowered person.
Grab him.
A sword's edge comes from sharpening.
Superpower. Grab him for me.
Hair never gets messy.
The film was translated.
So I
and
really am a
narrated
peerless
by
expert.
Meteor.
What expert? Hurry and save her.
Why is my hair going limp?
How's that? Let's see you resist now. Get him.
Yes. Yes.
Hair never gets messy. Hair never gets messy. Hair never gets messy. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Why are you yelling? There's something wrong with the sound he's blowing.
Mr. Matsushita. Mr. Matsushita. Mr. Matsushita. Mr. Matsushita.
Activate superpower. Hair never gets messy.
Again? Pin him down. What are you doing? Let's go together.
Let's go. Go.
Ergo.
What's up? Are you worried about me?
No way.
Lee Ergu. What kind of perverted superpower is this?
Almost forgot about you, kid.
Magical artifact. Stay back. Lee Ergu, you're still young. Don't go down the path of crime.
Young Master Yi. Magical artifact.
Why won't it make a sound?
Blow harder. 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 Harder.
Watch out for that Sakura guy.
Activate superpower. Super marathon.
This excessive use will deduct 10 years of your lifespan. If not cancelled within 10 seconds, it will activate by default. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Cancel.
What are you doing? I already prepared a teleport for you.
I don't care. I'm canceling it.
Liurgu. How dare you exploit a superpower bug?
I don't care. Anyway, didn't I break the rules?
Fine, this time only.
Hurry, hurry.
What? You bastard.
Reactivate superpower. Marathon.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Cancel. Activate. Cancel. Activate. Cancel. Activate. Cancel. Activate. Cancel.
How did we end up here? Where are those people from before?
Argu, was it you who saved me?
What are you talking about? Urgu was trying to save me.
What does that have to do with you?
What does it have to do with me? He was definitely trying to save me.
Save you? I think he was trying to save me.
He was definitely trying to save me.
He's not going to save you, right?
He was definitely trying to save me.
He was definitely trying to save me.
Trying to save me. He didn't save you. He saved me. He didn't save you. Urgu.
Argu.
Previously, there was a scientist called Matsushita Mugen. He theorized that the ancient Earth's magnetic field contains super energy. And this super energy has since dissipated with the changes in geomagnetism. Nowadays, it can only be detected in some ancient artifacts as partial residues. No wonder only the ancients could cultivate immortality. So it was all science.
Matsushita Mugen. That name sounds so familiar.
CEO Gu's intuition is indeed sharp. Matsushita Mugen changed his name to Matsushita Mugen 2 years ago and secretly joined the superpowered organization. Just 2 days ago, he clashed with Mr. Urgu. And investigations by relevant authorities indicate Matsushita Mugen has, for many years, been secretly and rampantly looting and smuggling Daxia artifacts and kidnapping superpowered individuals.
Combined with what we previously knew, the superpowered organization very likely possesses technological means to extract super energy for secret research.
The chip just implanted in you is not yet linked to your nervous system. Just endure it.
As long as I can take out Lee Ergu, I can endure anything. It hurts so much.
This is a ceramic blade we specially developed to deal with Lee Ergu. From now on, your life belongs to the superpowered organization.
Professor, can this medicine
was
really make me
translated
evolve?
And narrated by
It's still in the
NVIDIA.
experimental stage. Just try to survive the night first.
What powerful energy!
What is this thing? It allows you to sense it just by looking at a photo.
This is a lost overseas, ancient Daxia artifacts, the flying divine bird. In 1 month, it will appear on the cruise ship up big for auction.
Up big? I've only heard of the Titanic. What do you mean up big?
Up big. It was a huge ship, just as its name suggests. It's the largest luxury cruise ship in the United States. It cost $1 billion to build.
According to reliable sources, a group of tourists from Nuclear WA bribed the staff to get their tickets. As far as I know, these people are very likely from the superpowered organization.
So, we can't let that flying divine bird fall into their hands.
Don't worry, I've already arranged for someone to book it.
Sorry, Miss Goo. I was just about to tell you, all the tickets for this cruise ship have already been sold out. Can't book any more.
Then just buy the ship.
Yes.
A ship worth $1 billion. Bought just like that. This is one of only 10 limited edition cards in the world. I should give it back to you. Don't end up not having enough money. That would be embarrassing.
As for this card, I still have 9 more at home.
But the Up Big cruise ship is at least 300 kilometers away from the coastline.
There are still 9 more.
Ergu's marathon only covers 42 kilometers. If the superpower organization decides to play dirty, how are we supposed to get the flying divine bird back? Wouldn't that just be sending our employee, Ergu, to his death?
This matter. No need for Miss Lu to worry about that. Oh right. If you have nothing else to do, please head back. Show her out.
Yes, Ergu. Miss Lu, please.
Alone together, just the two of us. What are you trying to do again?
From head to toe. I'm going to give you a proper coaching.
This guy is really something. Even insane level spicy doesn't faze him.
Some say that spice is just the pain signal from burnt oral cells.
The fact that he doesn't feel a thing.
What does that mean?
That means
His oral cells have already reached the level of invulnerable iron body.
It actually worked. The superpower organization didn't lie to me. Lee Ergu, you're dead meat.
Miss Lu, take care. No need to see me off. I can leave on my own. Still trying to chase me away? I'd like to see what kind of coaching you have in mind.
Try this. How is it? I created this combat hairstyle just for you. Pretty cool, right?
It can slash and hack. This combat power is absolutely ferocious.
Where did you pick up such aggressive language? It's called adding wings to a tiger. Also, put this on. Here.
You've only known each other for a few days, and you're already chasing after Urgu?
How is it? Does it fit?
Lee Urgu, just had a whirlwind marriage with a
The
CEO.
film was
Say something.
translated and narrated by M.
Whether it
Media.
fits or not. We'll just take it slow.
That's good. This is something I had a designer custom make just for you. A gold-wrapped brick ring. Look. The exterior is pure gold. The inside is hollowed out, and it's wrapped around a brick.
I get it. Using an object to describe a person, right? Symbolizing a sacred and pure kept man relationship.
What kind of nonsense is that? The purpose of this ring's design is to allow you to flick your finger whenever you toss a brick to attract jade, shaking the brick inside so you can trigger your superpower quickly.
That's actually quite convenient. Saves me from having to carry a brick every time I go out.
Isn't it much more convenient now?
Oh right. I don't have anything else to thank you with. All right. How about this? This is for you.
Lee Urgu,
Try it out first. How is this ring?
Toss a brick. Attract jade.
shameless.
That was my fault. I'm sorry, Miss Gu.
Shameless.
My God.
Haven't you seen enough? Oh my god.
Even this can vibrate the ring. I'm doomed. I'm doomed.
Remember to turn it off when you're not using toss a brick to attract jade. Stop taking advantage of me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Also, you go out for a second. I need to change. Give me 2 minutes.
All right, all right, all right.
You. What are you laughing at?
I saw you peeking through the gap in my fingers when you secretly kissed me.
Lee Urgu.
Lee Urgu,
Miss Liu. Why haven't you left yet? Isn't it pretty? Is the design good?
shameless.
Why are you angry now? Jealousy.
Dad. What happened to you? Where are you?
Don't worry, Miss Gu. Your father will be fine.
Guminga, Gumeng's father.
Your father is just sleeping.
Matsushita Fugen. So it was you.
There's an old Daxia saying. Those who understand the times are heroes. As long as you cooperate with me nicely. And bring Lee Urgu to me. I guarantee your father will return to your side. I'll give you 1 day to think it over carefully.
Meng Meng. I just ran into that loser at the door. She came up, started yelling at me for no reason, and then just ran off. Then I asked,
Lee Urgu. Can you please step out for a moment?
what's wrong? You don't like me mentioning her, do you? Don't worry. I, Lee Urgu, have already given you my first kiss. From now on, I'm your man.
Lee Urgu. Can you let me have some peace and quiet?
Okay.
She hesitated. Let's just let our test subject fulfill its intended value.
Professor,
The blind spots in the Goo Group surveillance have already been sent to you. Prepare to take down Lee Ergu. Remember, this operation must be low profile.
don't worry, Professor. I definitely won't let it. Lee Ergu ran away.
Good. However, I have one more request.
What request?
For this operation, please. Stay away from Gu Meng.
I'll try.
It's not about trying, it's mandatory.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Miss Liu. How did you find this place? Speak.
My Liu family started in real estate. A good portion of the properties in Gingcheng belongs to us. Finding you is hardly a challenge. But don't worry, I haven't told anyone about this place.
Lu Zur. Don't tell me you've had a change of heart. Trying to become my fiancé again, are you? Let me tell you. The moment the Yi family fell, the Yi Liankan of the past died.
You're overthinking it. I just want to ask you to kidnap me one more time.
Lee Ergu. Yi. Listen to whose voice this is.
Ergo, I'm up in high apartments now. Building A808. Hurry and save me.
Miss Liu.
Cut the crap. If you heard clearly, get over here now. And you must come alone this time. If a second person finds out, Lu Zur dies immediately. I'm becoming more and more curious now. Miss Liu, who always seems so harmless, actually has such acting skills. Aren't you afraid he won't come to save you? And I'll actually kill you.
Impossible. Ergu will definitely be like before. At my most dangerous moment, risking everything to protect me.
Big sister, this is a kidnapping. A war between tech users and superpowered individuals. Can you stop talking about this stuff? We're not on the same page.
Why are this married couple even arguing on different wavelengths?
What do you know? There's the male-oriented genre and the female-oriented genre. How shallow.
Let that girl go.
I let her go.
Sorry, you guys continue. Let her go. A sharp sword comes from the grindstone. A ceramic knife.
Oh my god, honey! Look, those two are playing at fencing over there.
How exciting. Nice.
Lee Ergu, I gave you a chance, but you're just useless.
Activate superpower, horse.
Yi Liangan let him go.
Stop. Yi Liankan, let my brother go.
Ergu.
Toss a brick. Attract jade.
Ergu. What's wrong? Go save her quickly.
Activate superpower, horse.
Let him go. Let him go, let him go. You let him go.
You're all going to die.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Don't panic. Club phone number. Not a club. Superpower organization. Who are you trying to scare with a mask? Come out and fight me one-on-one. You slash me, I'll slash you. What can you even do?
Dad, I know it's you.
No wonder this brat dared to come find me.
Meng Meng. How did you recognize Dad?
Since you went missing 2 years ago, I've always remembered. The last time we met, you had a head of white hair, standing on a cruise ship in international waters, saying goodbye to me. The only thing that confuses me is this phone call of yours. I don't know exactly what the reason is that could allow someone missing for 2 years to regain their youth. Dad. Later. I confirmed it again and again. There was no beauty filter in that video, no skin smoothing, and certainly no one-click black hair. So, I suspect there must be a mystery hidden here. Following that, Ergu suddenly lost contact. I was afraid he'd meet with an accident, so I tracked him here. Also, just a moment ago, I discovered that Yuliankan had a brain-computer interface implanted in the back of his neck. The signs of this were very obvious. He was artificially modified. This kind of technology is something only you, Gu Mingde, could do. The moment he died, you called. Isn't this all too much of a coincidence?
So impressive? Is this woman a master detective?
Fine. Since you've guessed this much, then I won't hide it anymore. I am one of the founders of the Superpower Organization.
Then have you ever thought about how many crimes the Superpower Organization you created has committed?
Superpower energy has the potential to purify human genes and unlock the secret of eternal life. This is a project that benefits all of humanity. A few unavoidable means are nothing compared to that.
That is no excuse for betraying Daxia and slaughtering the innocent.
As a wealthy man, I have the financial power to challenge the natural laws of life. As a scientist, I have the responsibility to pursue the secret of eternal life for humanity. But as a father, I just destroyed my own experimental subject. For the sake of your safety, and you are standing on a moral high ground to criticize your own father.
I'm sorry. I truly cannot identify with a father like you. You disappoint me.
Gu Meng, from today on, our father-daughter relationship is severed. Damn it. You actually let Li Ergu go and killed our experimental subject. It won't happen again. There won't be a next time. The board of directors has revoked all your rights except for research and development. Understood? You must never let your guard down. Keep a close watch. Experimental results can only be in our hands. Yes.
I'm sorry. I really didn't expect that you would misunderstand so deeply.
I also didn't expect that I would bring you such great trouble. If there's a chance in the future, I will definitely compensate you.
Meng Meng, actually, this whole thing, it's not entirely your fault, after all.
All right. Don't say anything more. I don't need comforting.
Sister-in-law, I was the one who brought you here. Oh my god, we're all family. No need to be strangers. If anything like this happens again, come to me.
Get lost.
Enough. There's still a tough battle ahead. Let's prepare ourselves properly. Did you prepare anything?
Prepare for what?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Everyone here, listen up. Today, Daxia's treasures. Don't even think about touching a single one.
That's a pretty bold statement.
Dad,
You idiot.
Idiot.
Li Ergu must die.
You idiot. You're so stubborn. You're like this every day. Hit me here. Come on.
Gentlemen, we're about to begin the luxury yacht auction. Please take your seats. Very well, ladies and gentlemen. Let us present our first lot. The Mummy's Shroud. This item, starting bid 100 million. Well, does anyone want it?
110 million.
Li Ergu, have you lost your mind?
Any more bids?
I sense a powerful energy.
I bid 200 million.
400 million.
I bid 600 million.
Can't afford it.
Sold.
Wonderful. You. Li Ergu. You are very cunning.
Get lost.
All right. Let's present our second lot. Making its grand entrance. A famous stone relic, Code of Hammurabi. Carving scraps. Starting bid 200 million.
That's outrageous. She's a total fraud. That's clearly our cultural relic.
Quiet, quiet. The next item, I swear, will absolutely satisfy everyone. Hurry. We now present the Daxia artifact. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't speak. If I'm not mistaken, this must be the amber. Mr. Key, the master painter of shrimp, grew naturally in his pond, right? This has immense collection value. What?
Truly a masterpiece of nature. I've never seen such intact aquatic amber before. Start the bidding. How much?
10 million.
Only 10 million.
I bid 20 million.
30 million. Excuse me, they brought the wrong platter. Carry on, carry on. Which room's guest ordered the crystal shrimp?
All right, let us present this auctions. Most powerful treasure, ancient cultural relics of Daxia, the flying divine bird.
Hey, it's here.
This is the true masterpiece.
Such an exquisite relic. I'll take it.
The design is so avant-garde. This is also ours.
Ladies and gentlemen, this flying divine bird has a 5,000-year history. It is truly priceless. If it were auctioned in Daxia, everyone here would be executed by Gatling gun for 2 hours, calculated by the total cost of bullets. The starting bid for this item is 1 billion.
Don't panic. I can afford this.
No. No. That powerful energy just gave me a jolt.
I bid 1.2 billion.
1.5 billion.
I bid. Hang on.
The film
Wait
was
a moment.
translated and narrated
I have serious
by
doubts
Media.
that Mr. Lee Ergu has sufficient funds. I request that the organizers verify his assets.
He already broke up with you. Why are you still bringing up the dowry?
Shut up.
Mr. Lee Ergu, Mr. Gu Mingda has questioned your financial status. Are you willing to accept?
Fine.
What are you acting so cocky for?
Cocky enough to make them shut up.
Very well. Will the staff please verify Mr. Lee Ergu's assets? I'm sorry, sir. Your card has been frozen.
Is this your refrigerator? Freezing it just like that.
Since Lee Ergu lacks the funds for the starting bid, I suggest disqualifying them from the auction.
Security.
Wait a moment. We came together.
I'm sorry, miss. Your card balance is 0.
A joke. Everyone in Daxia knows my Gu family has assets in the billions. How could it be 0?
Right, they're all with me.
Oh no. He moved all of the Gu family's assets away.
Since that is the case, I must ask you both to leave the auction.
Get out.
What are you doing?
Wait a moment. I represent the Liu family and am contributing 10 billion to fully support Mr. Lee Ergu in reclaiming the Daxia relics. Ergo, there are 10 billion in here. Last time, I caused you so much trouble. Today, I finally have a chance to compensate you.
Many thanks, Miss Liu.
It's nothing, we're all family.
Did you hear that? She said we're all family. Why aren't you saying hello to Miss Liu?
That. Wait, your sister-in-law and I will reclaim the flying divide bird. And the 3 of us can be sworn siblings.
Very well, please take your seats. The bidding for the flying divine bird is officially underway. I did 1.8 billion.
2 billion.
2.5 billion.
3 billion.
3.1 billion. 4 billion.
5 billion.
8 billion. No, 10 billion. Matsushita, you've used up all the research funding. As for the superpower organization, I have the final say.
10 billion going once. I only have 10 billion left. 10 billion twice. 10 billion 3 times.
Wait a second. $10,300,000.
What?
What? This is my commission. From the antiques sold at your shop.
10,300,000 once.
Idiot.
Looks like they've been cleaned out too. 10,300,000 twice.
Wait a second. $18. $20. $25. $27. 310,000. My whole outfit is worth 310,200.
This is insane. It's my first time seeing a high-stakes gamble where someone bets their last shirt.
Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, this watch is already cracked. It shouldn't be worth anything anymore, right?
Very well. I declare, this ancient Daxia artifact, the flying divine bird, belongs to Mr. Lee Ergu. Mr. Matsushita, you better save your billions to get that watch fixed. Great. I'll go get it.
You damn idiot.
What are you doing?
Ikuzo.
A sharp sword is forged through grinding. Another ceramic blade.
Superpower organization. Have plenty of ways to deal with you. Ikuzo.
Activate. Superpower marathon.
Standard procedure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Cancel. Gumeng. Activate. Hair never gets messy.
Dad? Dad, what's wrong, Dad? Dad, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Don't leave me, please.
You were always such a crybaby when you were little. Don't blame Dad for what happened before. The reason Dad was researching the immortality serum was just so that, in the future, I could stay with Meng Meng forever.
Dad.
Gumeng.
Dad.
I know you're heartbroken. But that man from Washington might wake up at any moment. We have to go.
Ergo.
Ergo. Ergo.
If you don't hand over the flying divine bird, none of you are leaving today.
Go. Hurry. You guys hurry and go. Activate. Superpower marathon.
Energy level critical detection of severe depletion. Teleportation range limited to 1 meter. Confirm whether it was used or not.
Use. Cancel. Activate. Superpower marathon.
Warning, this excessive use will deduct 10 years of your lifespan.
Initiating. Initiating. Cancel. Activate. Superpower marathon. Cancel.
Ergo. Ergo.
Activate.
Insufficient life balance. Sorry. That's all I can do for you. There's an old saying. The poor rely on mutation. The rich rely on technology. Eudaxia superhumans are no match for our superpower technology.
Activate. A sharp sword is forged through grinding.
Ergo. Ergo.
Ergo.
Is the flying divine bird still there?
It's still there.
It's there.
Activating ultimate. Superpower.
The film was translated and
Urgu.
narrated by
Urgu.
Media.
Wake up, Urgu. Wake up. Wake up.
Urgu.
Soul returns to its homeland.
What do you want? I can give you anything. Wake up, Urgu. Wake up. With great power comes great responsibility.
I even gave you my first kiss. From now on, I'm yours.
Recently, a person named Lee Urgu successfully recovered the Daxia artifact from the hands of overseas criminals. The flying divine bird. It is reported that this ancient artifact is 5,000 years old.
Lee Urgu. 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 Thank you for sending me back to my motherland. I have a skill to gift you.
Forget it, divine bird. I've already sacrificed myself.
That's great. Then our Phoenix clan's ancient divine skill is yours?
What? Activate Nirvana rebirth.
Your lifespan has been excessively exhausted by the marathon. Stop exploiting bugs. I'll shut it down for you right now.
Activate.
Shut down.
Activate.
Shut down.
Activate.
Shut down.
Activate.